Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Just got off work. This trailer dropped 5 hours ago while I was at work. I think it was on lunch. Um, and so I missed out on it. I like to see react. I like to see like trailers when they first come out. So I'm 5 hours late, but we're here regardless. Um, I'm hoping this is good. I don't have many expectations. I feel like this has the potential to be better than Superman. And I know a lot of people out there, oh my God, you're crazy. What are you talking about? Superman. It was so peak. It was, in my opinion, I don't have an opinion that is the same with most, I guess. I like Superman, but I think a lot of people were hyping it up more than it actually was. Like, you know what I mean? I thought it was good, but I think people were saying it was amazing. DC is back. The gun don't jam. They were saying all kind of stuff. Um, Pardon, I'm getting a little light. Ooh, I look sexy now. But they're saying the gun don't jam. DC rises. They were saying all types of stuff, right? Some people want the Snyder verse back. We cool off that. I do believe that DC is headed in the right direction, but I'd be lying if I said that I love Superman. I also don't believe it was the best Superman or the best superhero movie that came out this year. I personally really enjoyed Thunderbolts, and I really enjoyed Fantastic Four as well. And I felt like Superman had a little bit more things that I had issues with more than the others, which is crazy, but it kind of did to me. Um, but this is Supergirl. We're off that. Supergirl is coming out next year. It's competing though. I'm pretty sure it's competing with Spider-Man, but that doesn't matter. Supergirl official teaser trailer. Let's go, man. Crypto. Superman saves a nuclear reactor explosion.
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time. Good
Yeah.
job, buddy. Hi, cars are out. Hereby declare the 23 will be the best year yet.
23. Okay. She's gonna be lit in this. Yeah.
Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very high bar to clear.
I didn't know any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose
Oh
everything
shit! Is this
living?
crypto? I'm not crypto. Krypton?
Krypton didn't die in a day.
Whoa.
The gods are not that kind. Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
Do others on your planet have powers like you?
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
What's
Lobo? Yo.
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
Ew. Ew. That was a fire line. That was fire. As a trailer. Hold on, let me be honest, right? As a trailer, that was fire. Me looking at it as a film, I don't know. It looks very Guardians of the Galaxy-esque, which isn't a bad thing. But I've seen that already. You know what I mean? I will say that that line she just said. Hold on. He said,
He's the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
mm. She's talking about Superman, Clark. He sees the good in everyone. I see the truth. That's crazy. That line is fire. For the look, I don't necessarily think she looks like Supergirl personally, but it doesn't matter. Because fuck. Uh, Mr. Reed Richards, what his name is? Pedro Pascal don't look like Reed, but he did one a hell of a job acting. You know what I mean? That's what really matters. A problem that I had with Superman though is that dog. All I ask, don't make this dog that important to the story. Have him around. He should not be a main plot device to defeat an enemy, in my opinion. Defeat a main enemy. Personally, that's how I feel. Um, I believe if you've read the comic book, I believe this is the girl that I guess asks Kara for help. I don't remember the I've like glimpsed at the comic book, but I haven't like fully read it for real. But I believe this is a girl. She asks Kara for help. Kara's like drunk and trauma. She's been through a lot, so she's been drunk and just drinking around, doing partying, whatever, right? And then she goes to her for help. That might be fire. And then they showed us some Krypton backstory, which I'm very interested and excited to hear about. Um, but as far as the trailer though, that was fire. I like these teaser trailers being this length, by the way. This isn't normal. DC has to do this because their stock is down. But I do think most movies actually they they just do a regular trailer, but this is still nice to see. But if y'all want to check out the original video, reaction, teaser trailer, whatever, I will leave it in the description box down below for like, comment, or subscribe. I'm lying. What am I doing, bro? I'm tripping. I just seen Lobo and I'm over here trying to end the video. Okay. But they showed a small glimpse of him. Like, all this looks very Guardians to me,
Okay,
though.
this does
Like, let's
not
keep it
look
above.
like this is gonna end well.
Call
For you
me!
guys.
No, no. Nope.
Do others on your planet have powers like you?
Hey.
No, it's a pretty small group of two.
I don't know if I can get a better. That's him, though. That's Jason Momoa as a Lobo, which is a great casting for him. He looks like the part. I don't know how he will do acting wise, but I mean, I think a top tier actor can do any role for real, for real. You know what I mean, um, and I don't know how Lobo fits into this comic book, this movie. My fault, because it's based off a comic book, but I don't think Lobo is in that comic book, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see how that goes. Um, but once again, fire trailer. If you want to check out the original trailer, I'll leave it in the description box down below for like, comment, or subscribe. Much appreciated. That's so cool. See you on next video. Peace.